Good morning. Yesterday we, in previous class we discussed about um, okay. So yesterday we discussed about the single linked list and different operations of single linked list. Now we discussed about the circular linked list. Okay. Okay. So what is that circular linked list? So the last node of the link contains the last one of the link and we call it as a circular single linked list. Okay, we already discussed. So then what is circular single linked list? Means the last node contains the address of the first node. We call it as a circular single linked list. Okay. So what are the operations circular single linked list? So what are the different operations circulation? Insertion, deletion, display, just like single linked list. Here also we have different types of operations on circular single linked list. Insertion, deletion, display. So here insertion at front end and insertion at the beginning of the list and insertion at the end of the list and insertion at the insertion between the two nodes. Okay. So see here, if you are inserting at beginning of the list, so here just remember in previous the first contains address of the first node. Here here the last contains address of the first node. See here last here this is the linked list. The last node address contained here. So here there is a last is there. So the last contains address of the first node. Okay, so if last equal to null means list is last equal to null means list is empty. So if there is an empty list, you want to insert new node, then temp equal to as usual temp equal to get node, temp of info equal to 5 and temp of link equal to the what is the last here last of link. Okay, temp of link equal to last of link. So last of link is nothing but the last node address, then temp written as last. So it will act as a last node in the So it will rank a first node in the list. Okay, clear students? Anyone respond? Is it clear? Similarly, just last node contains last node address. Here the last contains the first node address here. So if last equal to long means last is empty. So if the list is empty, the temp new node has acted as a last node. Okay. So new node acts as the last node. So if last of link equal to last means there exists only one link here. Okay. See here if there is a list is existed here in such a front end. So if there is a list is exist here. Okay. See the diagram here. If the list is exist here. Exist is there. List contains two nodes and information is 6 and 8. So if you want to insert the new node, so that is new node is temp. I am taking this name as temp here. I consider this name as so I consider this new node name as temp. Node name as temp. Okay. So temp equal to get node. So I got the node and temp of info and store here 10 and temp of link just Clear, students? Okay. Okay, if you understand the linked list concept, it is very easy to understand this one. Next, insertion at the end. Okay, so insertion at the end, see here, so insertion and how we know the insertion is and so here the last contents address of the first node, we call it as a insertion, that is end part. In single linked list, how we know the list is and means here in this so here in this in single English, the last term link contains nil. So we are taking the current variable, the increment current of link not equal to null. When the null comes, that is the end. But here the last node contains the opposite of the first node. So see here, if you want to insert the new node every time, if you want to insert new node at the beginning or end, you just use this command temp equal to get node, temp of info equal to item is stored here 10. Then you have to insert at ray. Okay, if last equal to null, if the last equal to null means list is empty, then last equal to temp, then temp has act as a, this one act as a single node with node linked list exists with one node. So this condition false. Else, what we have to do is we want to insert at this act as the, this node act as the last node. So it means that this the first node address will store in this address. So this name is what the this name here. So what this node name given here? This node name is temp. Okay. So temp of info equal to temp is the last node. Then this link contains the first node address. So first node address is stored in last of link. So temp of link equal to last of link. Okay. Then this node will contain this address. So this name is last of link. The last of link equal to temp. This address is stored here. Return temp. Okay, clear, students? Return temp. Okay, clear? Next, so this is insertion and. So if you want to insert in between the nodes, okay, just you have to give the position where you have to store that node, or if you want to store, or if you want to set the element in the, or if you want to set the data in the list and you have to store there. So I want to insert 12 in between 8 and 10. So at the third position I want to insert. So if I equal 0, I less the position minus the same, just like single linked list. You just check the position, then you have to insert here. Okay, which position you have to store, that is our same concept here. Next, delete a node in circular linked list. So here also delete node includes deletion at the beginning, deletion at the end, deletion at the middle. Okay. So if you want to delete node at the beginning, so what we have to do is we want to so if you want to delete the node at the front end, if you want to delete the node, so here in this node, the right link contains the next node address. If you delete this one, the total connection is lost. So just store the variable in some temporary variable, and you have to delete that node. Okay. See here. See the code here. If last equal to null, print list is empty. Okay, because in circular English, last link contains address of the node. So last is the address. If the last is null, then list is list is closed. List is null. Okay. If there exists only one link, if there exists only one node, that is, see here, blast of link equal to last. So there is a node here, 10. So this node address is 111. So this address is stored here, means this is the last. So last of link contains the last. So last of link, what is the last address? 111. So last of link, this is last of link contains the last. Then the list is exist only, there exists only one node. So just directly you remove that node, directly here, delete last of info, deleted here, free last. So delete node, then return null. Why null means if the last contains null, list is empty. So that's why I return null here. If there exists only one node. Okay, now in this diagram it exists more than one node. So what we have to do is we have to store this second node address in some temporary variable. Then we have to delete this. Then there is no problem. So what is the where the first node address is there? So this is the first node. This address is stored in last of link. So that's why I have taken on temporary variable first. So first equal to last one. So I store the address of the first link. So what is first? The first node address. 111 is the first. So first of link means this address. First of link means this one address. That is 118. So this address is first of link. This address is first. So what I have to do? I want to delete the node at rear end. I delete front end. So I want to delete this one. So I want to I give this node address to the last node because next this node acts as a first node. So this node address is stored in first of link. So that is stored to last of link. So first of link return to the last of link. Then we remove free node. Free node first, return last. Clear, students? Okay, clear? After deleting, this node address is stored in this address is stored here last. So last of link contains first node address. So that address is stored in some variable first. So here first of link is this address. So I store this address into the last of link and return last as the first node. Okay, clear, students? Next, we delete a node at rear end. So if you want to delete the node at rear end, after deleting, the first node address is stored in the previous node address. Okay, so see the diagram here. This is my rear end. So if I want to delete this node, the right link contains address of the first node. That address will be stored here. This is the next last node. After deleting this one, this is the last node, means this right link contains the address of the first node. So for that purpose, I am considering one loop. So see here, see the conditions here. If last equal to null, you already know last null list is empty. If the last of link contains last means if there exists only one node, you directly free node last and return null. So if there exists more than one node, just store the first node address in some temporary variable and taking that as previous equal to last of link and previous of link not equal to last. So in linked list we are using null character. We are repeating to that condition up to null, but here the last of link contains the last node first node address. So the first node address is known as last. So here previous of link not equal to last. So last is contains the first node address. So this is a 111. So that address is stored here. Okay. Now previous equal to what address is previous. Now last of link I allocated to the previous. Now previous is 111. And this address is 113. This address is 116. And this address is 118. Just I am writing for example. What is the last here? Last is 1. So what is the last year? Last is 119. Last of link is 111. So what is last is here? So last equal to 119. So this one is 113. This is 116. This is 118. And this one is 119. Okay. Just here. Previous equal to last means this is the first node address. First node address is 111. 111 is stored in previous. While previous of link means the next node address, that is 113. Okay. Now previous of link not equal to null. No. So previous equal to previous of link. So previous of link is now 113. Now previous is 113. Okay. Okay. So previous is 113. Then previous of link. So 113 link is 116. So 116 not equal to null. Come inside the loop. Now previous is 116. Next 116 is this one. The this of link is 118. Now previous is 118. Next 118 is this one. 118 of this is last. So that is 119. So come out of the loop. Now previous is 118. So in 118 of linked base you have to store the first node address. So that's why previous of this is previous is 118. Previous of link equal to last of link, that is 111. Okay. So this is stored in this one. Now you just remove the last of info, free node, last, then return previous. So previous is the first node here. Okay, clear students? So this is deletion at rear. Okay, is it clear or any doubt? Write a message, students. Next, delete a node at particular position. Similarly, just you have to choose the position and that you have to delete that position. Just in single line is what you have to do, the same concept we are implementing here. We will give the position here. I want to delete the third position, or I want to delete the element 30. Then you have to check the condition. You have to delete it directly by checking the condition. Okay, clear students? Next concept is double linked list. Okay. So a single linked list means if there exists only one link. Okay, if there exists only one link, the link will we call it as a single linked list. In double linked list, left link is there and right link is there. Okay. So here two links are there. single linked list you have to traverse the link in only one direction, but in double linked list you can traverse it bidirectionally. You can traverse it by direction. Both way you have to traverse the double linked list. So here a double linked list is a linear collection of nodes where each node is divided into three parts here. Okay, previously two parts. One is info, which contains the data, then left link. Okay, so info means it contains the address, it contains the actual data, and this is left link, this is right link. So left link means this is a pointer field which contains the address of the left node or previous node in the list. Okay, and right link, this is a pointer field which contains the address of the right node or next node in the list. So if the list, so if the single linked list contains the left of link null and the last node of right link null contains null, then we call it as a doubly single linked list. Sorry, doubly linked list. We call it as a double linked list. Okay. So by using double linked list, it is possible to traverse the list in forward and backward direction. You can travel the list in two way, in bi-direction, either forward or backward. Okay. Okay, clear students? So the picture represents here, we are considering a header node. So header, the left link, header of left link contains null and right link contains the previous node address. Okay, and the last of nil contains one, then we call it as a doubly linked list. So this node address is here and this address is here. Okay, just see example. Here this picture will be presented. Okay, so far clear students, ping me a message. So double linked list operation, that same operation we have performed here. Insert at front, insert at rear, and insert at any position in the list. And here delete at front and delete at rear and delete at any position in the list. Okay. So see here, double linked list means here without header I am considering here. So double linked list means the left link contains null and the last of right link contains null. Then we call it as a doubly linked list. Okay, the first node of the left link contains null and the right link contains the next node address, and the last node of the right link contains null and the last node of the previous link contains the previous node address. Then we call it as a doubly linked list. Here, see the diagram, you can easily understand here. This is the first node, the address is 1010, data is 10. Here 2020 here stores the next node address, here it stores the previous node address. Just see the difference. So this address is stored here, this address is stored here, and this address is stored here. That is double linked list. Both bidirectionally you have to transfer. See here, this address is stored here, and this address is stored here. This address is stored here, this address is stored here. So when you are insert or delete the items in double linked list, you have to store two addresses here. You have to concentrate on two addresses because you have to store left link address, you have to store right link address also. So similarly, just we have to insert a node at beginning. You have to get a node. So I am taking temp as my new node, and temp of info equal to 50 and temp of left link null and temp of right link null. Presently I am considering that. So I am creating a new node here. New node data of item is 50. Next pointer is nothing but the previous node, and next new pointer is the null. So just consider this one. Okay, to consider a new node, then just replace with both nodes with null. Okay, so we want to insert new node at want to insert this new node here. See here, this is new node. The address is 2200 and both are null. So I want to insert here at front end. So front end means the first node address contains here header. So header contains 1010. So I want to store the header here. Where I have to store the header address? I want to store the header address here because I want to connect here into front. So here this one front means this this address is stored here and this address is stored here. So this address name is header. This part name is temp of right link. Okay, so temp of right link equal to header. Okay, so here temp of what we have to do. So temp of, see here, this is temp of right link equal to we are considering header, or first you can take it as header or first, then see here uh, first or header. So if you are store this address here, then this address name is, what is this address name? This block name is header, and header of left link equal to temp. So header of left link equal to temp. Okay, then return temp. So in this way you have to insert a node at the front end. Clear, students? So just we are getting a temp equal to new node, temp equal to get node, then temp of info equal to 50 left link. Then what we have to do is temp of right link. Just see, students, if you understand the previous concept, I am considering header or first. So okay, for our purpose I am writing here header. So this is our code. Okay, just previously we are considered. So temp of writing. What is temp here? Okay, so this name I am taken as temp. So this is temp of right link. This is temp of left link. So this is head of left link. This is head of right link. Okay, so you want to insert front, this part will front. So this node we have to connect front means this part will contains the next node address, that is 110. That name we call it as a header. So temp of, here this is temp of right link called header. Okay, then we store this. So in this previous part it is null. Now we store the first node address. The first node address is stored in temp. So this part we call it as a first of link or header of link. Sorry, this is header right one. So header of link equal to header of left link equal temp, return temp. Okay. So in this way you have to insert at front end. Clear, students? Is it clear? Anyone reply me? Then I move to the insertion at rear end. Waiting for your reply, students. Okay, thank you. Next, move to the insertion at end of the list. So here just where the where the end is stored here. So how we know the list is end here? How we know the insertion at rear end? So for this, first you have to check if the header equal to null means list is empty. So if the list is not empty, then you have to uh, uh, move forward until you get the null value. So how we move forward with the left link, or you have to consider the right link? Just you have to consider the right link. So just you have to store this variable in some add is some pointer variable. Okay, then pointer not equal to pointer of next. So we are counting here right link or pointer of next. This one is previous, this one is next. So pointer of next not equal to null. That is pointer of, you may consider right link not equal to null. So pointer of equal to pointer of right link. Similarly, previously I told you the same way you have to check here. Uh, just I am considering in previously. Just I am considering previously as okay. See here what we have to do is here just we just see where the null means. If you consider the right link only, you can here right link. So this is head. We are considering as a previous pointer. So this pointer of right link is 2020. Then the 2020 is this one. This right link is 1000, and this is 1000. This right link is 2000, and this is 2000. This is null. Then we come out of, because in double linked list the end part is the last of right link contains null. So that's why we are considering one loop. Okay, that is pointer. So pointer of next. So initially I am considering header to pointer. So what is header is 1110. Now pointer is 1010. Then pointer of next is next node address 1010 means the next address is means right link. Here pointer of next means right link. Okay, we cannot consider here because here we have two addresses here, either left address or right address, and you may consider previous or next. Anyone you can write here. If you want to next means right link, or if you confusing just here PTR of next of right link, then PTR of next of right link. If you want to consider left, PTR of left link. So we are considering right link here. So unique equal to PTR of next, or you can consider as right link. So now PTR is 2020, and PTR is the PTR of next is 2000. So PTR of next is, sorry, PTR of next is 1000. So that is not equal to null. Now PTR is 1000 here. Now PTR of next is 2000. Now PTR is 2000. Now PTR of next is null. So come out of the loop because PTR is now 2000 and PTR of right link is null. So come out of the loop. Now here what the value is PTR. The last node address is PTR. So that is 2000. So in this 2000 of null, we store the address of the new node. So that new node is dump. Okay. So this one we call it as a new node previous of equal to PTR. So PTR is 2000. Then PTR of next equal to new. Okay. Okay, clear students. So just store here, this one we call it as a previous. So this one we call it as a PTR. So in this PTR, address is stored in where this address is stored here. So this name is new here. So new of left link or previous. So new of left link or previous equal to new of previous equal to here I store the PTR here. Then here what we have to store in previously null, now we have to store the new node address. So this part we call it as a okay. This part we call it as a new of PTR of next. We call it as a PTR of next. So PTR of next we store the address new. So PTR of next equal to new. Okay, so in this way we store, we delete, insert a node at the end position of the list. Okay, so this is the concept here. So just instead of here next, you just write right link. Next you write here right link. Previous means left link. So this is insertion at double end. Okay, clear students? Send me a message. Then we have the lab program here. Just see there in lab program the same concept here. Just we are taking instead of header, we are taking here first. See here, if you want to insert a node at any position in the list, already told you that we are considering the first node as the position 1 and we are considering position -1. If the position, if the address is stored, then you have to swap the here, read the position where is to be insert. So I want to insert at position 3. So I want to insert at position third position. So so before I want to insert a third position, so how would we know that is the third position? So here we are considering pointer equal to pointer of next. Okay. So if the position 1 is first node, the first node of next is second one, then up to the loop is repeated up to false. After that, if the pointer of next equal to null, then you have to store new next as the null and new of previous is the pointer and new of PTR of next equal to new. Okay. Here I got the position here. Now this is my pointer. So I want to store this here. So what I have to store here? New of next equal to null. Okay. So here new of next equal to null. PTR of next equal to null. So if the new of next equal to null, then you have to check new of previous equal to PTR and PTR of next equal to null. So this address is stored here and this address is stored here. And this address is stored here and this address is stored here. So this is, in this way you have to store the node at any position in the list. So you want to insert here. Just store this address here and this address here. This address is here, this address here. Just see the addresses here. Okay. So this is about double linked list, and tomorrow we will discuss about circular double linked list. After that, we have two concepts remaining in third unit: sparse matrix and polynomial. Then after the third unit is over. So far, any doubts? Ping me a message. Today I end the session. Tomorrow we will discuss. Thank you.